Hey everybody, this is Brenda Divine from Discover Your Purpose. Hey, just want to touch base with you. I started this year off saying that I was going to go hard on purpose, and I have been doing that. In April, been focusing on the topic of the calling. I've been reading Ezekiel, and I'm into chapter 7, and God is really, He is constantly telling the children of Israel through his prophet Ezekiel that ruin is coming. It's coming, and you need to get prepared because it's coming. You still got some time to repent, to think about this thing, to take another look at it, to take a different perspective. But they're rebellious and hard-headed, and they just don't want to do it. So I started thinking about it a little bit this morning about the call. People sometimes think that calling is to be a preacher, to be, your calling is what your calling and purpose, you can put those, it's the same thing. Calling, your purpose, your assignment, they're all the same thing. They're just different words to say the same thing. So I was thinking about the calling and thinking that Ezekiel, as the prophet, he's been called to be the prophet over Israel, the watchman, and then the children of Israel are being called, but they're failing to answer the call. And thinking about that, we all have had our moments, and some of us still are, trying to face that calling, because there's two parts to it. There's actually God doing the calling, and then the other half is the individual, like you and me and the children of Israel, responding to that call. The call never goes away. God's call never goes away. Your purpose never goes away. We are here for a purpose, for God's purpose. We're not here for our purpose and begging God to fit our purpose into his purpose. We're here for his purpose, to do his purpose. So just applying that to our daily life, just think about the things. If you are actually not fully engaged in your purpose, or you don't know what your purpose is, or you have an idea of what it is, and maybe you are you hear the call but you're not answering it, you got other things on your mind, you're distracted, you're afraid, you don't want to do it, that's all good, but the call is still there, and there's a requirement to answer the call. Now, whether you choose to answer the call or not, that's on you, but the call is still there. So there's two parts to a call: the call and the response. Now, your response can be, I don't want to answer the call, I hear it, but I don't really want to get into it. Or you can have the position or the perspective that I hear the call and I will answer the call. Now, those are the choices. So calling, the call, has two parts. So I just wanted to share that with you, that it's not just God calling you for his purpose, for his vision, but it's also you responding to that call, what your response is. Your response can be, I don't want to do it. I don't want to listen. I don't want to do it. I want to be stubborn, hard-headed. And, whatever it is, I'll deal with it. But then also the response is, I hear the call, I'm answering the call. God, what is it that you have for me to do? And it will be revealed to you. So just want to leave you with that, and just something to think about throughout the day. I like to drop little different thoughts for you to meditate on, and to think about, and don't think I don't think about them, because I'm sharing with you the things that I've gone through, or the things that I'm going through. So not here to go, I don't know a whole lot. I'm just sharing with you my journey. So this is Brenda Divine from Discover Your Purpose. Hey, I'll talk to you in a little bit. Bye.